This has been a pretty crazy week in the sports world. We lost a legend. Muhammad Ali passed away at the age of 74, I believe. What do you guys got on the passing of the greatest of all time?
I know he's a legend. I don't have much to say. I know that he was an insane boxer. It sucks that he died, but he was old.
Yeah, I've recently been introduced to boxing, and I've become a fan from what I've watched and everything. Just the absolute greatest. On top of being the greatest boxer of all time, he was just one of the greatest people of all time. It's sad to see him go, but honestly, 29,000 punches that he took, the fact that he made it to 74 with having Parkinson's for the past 30 years is pretty impressive, and the fact that he died and his heart still beat for 30 minutes after his death.
That's the craziest thing.
Is pretty incredible.
How do you pronounce someone dead when their heart is still beating?
Every one of his organs, like his brain wasn't working, his liver wasn't working, his kidney wasn't working. Everything in his body was dead. For 30 minutes, his heart just kept going. And granted, that's probably just electrical pulses, but it's coming from the greatest. I like to think his soul was keeping him alive.
Also, to continue with very sad passing news of a legend, Kimbo Slice just recently was pronounced dead. What do you guys got on Kimbo?
For people that don't know who Kimbo are, or who Kimbo, for people that don't know who Kimbo are. For people that don't know who Kimbo Slice was, self-made millionaire, the American dream. The American dream is gone because I think his heart stopped working.
Who don't know who Kimbo are? Can you not speak?
You've also been learning the English language for 27 years.
For me to not know the English or for all of us, fuck you all. For all of us to not know every word in the English language means we're idiots, because that's the only thing that we've ever spoke.
It's a tough language. That's why I don't even bother trying to learn the other ones.
English language is pretty fucking horrible. It doesn't make sense. Why is there a D in refrigerator, but there's not a D in fridge?
What did you just say?
Is fridge an actual word, or is that just like a made-up American word? No, dude, fridge has a D in it.
No, it does not.
I don't even know if fridge is a word.
Fridge is definitely a word.
It's like slang, though. It's a slang word. It's like Ebonics for white people.
I don't know what Ebonics is.
Ebonics is like black people talk.
Yeah, we're getting racist now, but Ebonics is like learning black slang. But Ebonics pretty much implies ebony, which implies black, which implies black people talking slang.
The only time I look up ebony is on YouPorn.
Pornhub.
Spankwire.
And I never look it up.
Kimbo Slice was the first YouTube star.
First YouTube star?
Can you name one before him?
I can't right now, but if you gave me a second to look up people before Kimbo, there's a billion. There's so many.
Kimbo Slice was one of the first YouTube stars.
Numa.
I don't even know what that thing you just said was, so that wasn't a star.
Numa? Numa guy? Alright. I'm literally about to piss my pants. Now these shots are flowing.
Hurry up. I'm going to go make a drink while I was peeing. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Dude, I was outside pissing, and I started to second guess myself because... Are you listening?
Yeah.
We had AOL throughout middle school, pretty much, right? We got into high school and MySpace started becoming a thing. And I think YouTube had been a thing for a long time, so probably someone had gone viral before Kimbo. But do you remember? I watched a bunch of Kimbo Slice videos. He might be the first viral thing I've ever seen in my life.
I told you, he is.
I'm just saying, I changed my mind. I think he might be.
What are you eating?
I think this is a bad episode.
Maybe the episode is bad because one of the stars is eating mid-shoot. You chose to eat on camera.
Yeah, that's what ruined this, the cucumbers.
No, what ruined is the thought while we were filming before you got the cucumbers, in your mind was, oh, I want cucumbers. That's all you were thinking about. You weren't thinking about the episode.
I don't want to eat this. This isn't very pleasing for me.
Then stop eating it!
Cheeseburger.
You don't have to eat it. You don't have to put it in your mouth. You don't have to do anything with it.
What do you guys think about Leo making a bet with Tobey Maguire that he could fuck 6 Victoria's Secret models in a weekend?
I can talk about this for hours.
I don't even think that was the bet. I think it was 6, a week or a month. 6 girls a week for a month. I don't know. I thought that's what I read, but either way, Leo could do it. I would have banged this girl, then this girl, then this girl, then this girl. He's saying, I'm going to bring in like 6 girls into my bed and fuck all of them at the same time. Bam, that gets rid of that first 6. Like,
They are Victoria's Secret models, was the bet.
Leo goes on cruises on his yacht and invites nothing but a Victoria's Secret model. Like, everyone that he fucks is a Victoria's Secret model. It's not hard for him to do.
I agree with everything you're saying. Leo could fuck 6 Victoria's Secret models in an hour if he wanted to. The crazy part is that he's hanging out with Tobey Maguire.
That's who he made the bet with, was
Like,
Spider-Man.
If they're in the same room, Tobey Maguire must look up to Leo so much. It would be like us if we were in the same room with like Michael Jordan. We'd be like, oh my god, this is like the king of it all. And Tobey Maguire's like, oh, do you think you could do this? And Leo was just like, this is my normal life. Of course I could. And he just did whatever he wanted to.
I feel like it was paraphrased. Do you think you can fuck 6 Victoria's Secret models before I can talk to 6? And he was like, yep, I'm putting him into my room right now. I'll put my dick inside of every single one of them before you can say hi to 6 of them.
Oh, don't fuck all these Victoria's Secret models, Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben? That was terrible.
Do you not get the reference?
Yeah, it's his uncle in Spider-Man.
Honestly, I've never seen Spider-Man.
Drinks and Thinks is over. Richie hasn't seen Spider-Man?
I don't understand the superhero movement. I'm not a fan of like the series.
Because
you live in California. You live in LA where you live that LA life. I lived it for a little bit and I kind of loved it. But either way.
you're over there in a lifestyle where you're sucking your own farts.
He like catches the whiff and he loves it, but he's not trying to purposely suck it in. San
No, he's sucking his
Francisco,
own
they fart through a straw and they just smell it because, God, it's so good to them.
I think that's where we wrap it up.
Derek's version is like, we talked about a whole bunch of random stuff tonight. Subscribe if you want to, but don't feel pressured.
That was Drinks and Thinks, everybody. Good night. You have a great night. Thank you. Which doesn't work.
Thank you for watching this video. We'll be back again next week. So thank you for watching. Guys, what'd you think?
Hey, baby. Video chatting is just my thing.
Al?
It's always syrup, but tequila makes me a happy drunk, so I love it.